Dear Congress, in 2002, the results of an independent investigation into the events of the September 11th attack were released. The shorthand for this is the JIS report. 28 pages of this report have been redacted and classified. We want you to read them, and we want to read them too. Several members of Congress, including Walter Jones, Thomas Massie, and Stephen Lynch, have already read the pages and described the contents as shocking and information that rearranged perception of history and who our real allies are in the Middle East. They have confirmed that the information contained within the 28 pages is not a threat to national security if made public, but points to foreign governments, plural, who assisted in the attack. This means the official story we were told, that 19 hijackers led by bin Laden were the sole actors in the attack, cannot be true. It also means that more than one other nation or state was involved in assisting the hijackers, as the report mentions foreign intelligence agencies, plural. We would like to know who these foreign agencies are. Considering the actions and policies taken by the U.S. government following 9/11 and justified by 9/11, including several taxpayer-funded wars that have resulted in more U.S. soldiers committing suicide than actually died in battle, the beginning of the Patriot Act, the increased surveillance of U.S. citizens being killed with no trial by drones, the TSA, NSA, and general feeling of being terrorized by dangerous people from overseas, we would like to know who these dangerous people actually are that committed these acts of terror. We have a right to know who was really behind what took place on 9/11, and you, our representatives, are the only people who can read these classified pages and then push to have them declassified. As the Read the 28 and Declassify the 28 campaign has been picking up momentum, Americans and even people from other parts of the world began sending in hundreds of photos and videos to urge you to not only read the 28 pages, but to push to have them declassified. Although there is not enough room to include all of them, here is a sample of what your constituents have to say. Are you listening?
Imagine there's no heaven.
Declassify the 28.
Congress of the United States. You must read and declassify the 28 pages of the joint inquiry. You have no excuses, only an obligation to the people. Read the 28 pages and declassify them for the good of the American people and for the people of the world.
The terrorist attacks on 9/11 took place on my first day of school in 8th grade. I'll never forget it. That's why I want you to read the 28 pages and declassify the information. The American people want to know.
How can we trust our own government when it puts foreign governments above its own people?
Congress, please read the joint inquiry into intelligence community activities before and after the terrorist attacks of September 11th, 2001. There was 28 pages of this report that George W. Bush censored. Let's declassify those pages. We need your help. Please read them.
Declassify the 28 pages.
CBS 2 has learned exclusively that 2 men are in custody tonight after being arrested at the George Washington Bridge with an entire truckload of explosives. Now I'm told that those explosives could have been enough to blow up the entire span and all the cars and the people that were on it. But
read the 28 pages. There's no excuse for hiding that information. The people deserve to know who financed the attacks of 9/11. Who the f*** are you protecting?
Please read the 28 pages from the JIS report on 9/11. It's a very important topic. Also support HR 428 to get these pages declassified. 9/11 turned our world upside down. Let's try to get it straightened back out. Thank you.
Read and then declassify the 28 redacted pages of the JIS report on 9/11. We know that it was foreign governments, plural with an S. We know that this financial and operational help was happening while the hijackers were in the United States. If people want to bicker about which two or more nations were involved, I really don't care. Whoever was involved, screw them.
Dear Mr. Congressman, I ask of you something that I really wish you would do. 28 pages are there for you to go into a room and read until you're through. Read the 28, please. Pages, read the 28, please. Pages, read the 28, please. Pages, and maybe one day to be declassified. Never really know until you try. Maybe one day to be declassified.
Dear politicians, our future depends on you. Read the 28 pages, please. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Reem Tahir. I am the ranking state chair of the Northern California region for an organization called Young Americans for Liberty. I'm also the director of development for Liberty in Pink, and I just wanted to say read and declassify the 28 pages.
Read the 28.
It's time. This has been covered up long enough. Let's read the 28 pages.
These are 28 pages which were censored under George Bush's administration, and select congressmen, including Thomas Massey, have had an opportunity to look into these. And according to them, it was a very disturbing document and should be declassified so that the American people can get a look at them. The concern here is that foreign governments might have had helped in orchestrating these attacks. The American people need to know, and it would be very disconcerting to find out that those who are involved are not being brought to justice.
Stop touting, support the troops, and start actually supporting the troops. Read the 28 pages and get them cleared so the rest of us can read them.
Read and then declassify the 28 redacted pages from the JIS report about 9/11 so we can find out which foreign governments were financing 9/11 hijackers. We have the right to know.
If politicians are going to continue to use 9/11 as an excuse for pretty much anything, then I think we at least deserve to know who was involved in it.
Yeah, because just coming in, the guy at the podium.
Read the 28.
We don't need this to lead to another war, but we do need this information so at minimal we can cut foreign aid to the bastards who were helping 9/11 hijackers.
Read and declassify the 28 pages. Thank you.
Congress, please read and declassify the 28 pages.
It's time to declassify the 28 pages.
Read and declassify the 28 pages.
Leggia le 28 pagine, per favore. Grazie mille.
Congress, declassify the 28 pages.
Declassify the 28.
Read the 28.
Read the 28.
Läs de 28 sidorna.
Read the 28 pages.
Read the 28 pages. Please and thank you.
Read the 28 pages and declassify it.
Read the 28 pages and then declassify them.
We deserve the truth.